Hi, I'm Declan and this is Advik, and our business is called Mercato. Mercato is a buying and selling app that uses pickup and drop off locations to make the process of buying and selling secondhand goods more frictionless. This week, we looked into revenue streams in our business model canvas. Our main and primary revenue stream is going to be taking a percentage fee on each transaction for each sale of a secondhand good. However, because our target market is price-sensitive college students, we also wanted to look into some alternative revenue streams.
So we decided to see whether we could get extra revenue from the shops that we'd be using to as buying as pick-up and drop-off locations, since we'd essentially be directing traffic their way. So in order to test whether shops would be willing to pay us a small fee, we decided to go and interview some shopkeepers, the news agents that we talked to last week. And what we learned from that was, since we still haven't started out yet, uh, and there's no data as to how many customers we'd be sending their way, uh, at the moment, shopkeepers aren't willing to give us that extra revenue. However, they have one of the news agents that we talked to did say that in the future, if they notice people buying stuff, the people that we sent their way buying stuff from their store, they would be willing to negotiate a small fee. So what we learned from this is that at the moment it's not a viable revenue stream, but as we scale up, that's something we can potentially look into. So in terms of how that changed our business model canvas, we're going to be exclusively concentrating on the service fee at the moment, a small percentage fee, and then as we scale up, we'll look to get revenue from news agents.
Yeah, and it's hard for us to determine exactly what our percentage fee will be at this point because we haven't worked out our cost structure yet, and what costs they're going to be for our software and things like that. But similar services like Depop and eBay charge around 10%, so that's initially what we'd probably work around 10%. In terms of our struggles or other things we've been working on this week, largely we've been trying to figure out how to make our MVP work, and we're really keen to use a real shop as a pickup and drop off location. And we've been thinking more about the criteria for this shop. We need it to be trustworthy, centrally located, um, and we haven't quite found the right location yet, so we're still working on that.